guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in the title, I am going to do a palette review and a first impressions. So the palette that I have is this MILANI Gilded Noir palette, and it is a hyper pigmented eyeshadow palette, and it has so many pretty colors, so I want to kind of share that with you. So let me go ahead and open this. First of all, the packaging itself, how beautiful is this? MILANI is a drugstore brand, and it's actually a pretty decent drugstore brand. I did use their foundation before and it did really good as far as coverage, so I've heard really good things about MILANI as far as their other products, so I couldn't wait to try this one out and see how it looks. So this is what the palette looks like. It has the same design on the cover of it. It is a little bit embossed and everything, and it is pretty lightweight. It's cardboard, so you can recycle this, and they're also cruelty free. I love that it is something I can carry with me. It's a good like size, I would say, to for travel. And when you open it up, they do have the plastic, of course, that comes with it. There's a mirror and it says "We are MILANI" up here. I'm actually gonna put the plastic up on top so I don't touch the mirror too much. And these are the really pretty colors. Of course, all the colors have the names on them, and there are names of all the colors on the back as well. So one of the main reasons I decided to go for this palette was because of this blue. I thought this blue was so pretty, so I really wanted to give that a try. So I'm definitely gonna do a blue eyeshadow look for testing out this palette, but also the range of colors that it has really pretty green and like a beautiful gold up there, and even like a solid gold down here. This does come with some mattes, some shimmers, some pearls, and it's supposed to be super high pigmented, so we're definitely going to check that out. The names are really cute. It's bubbly, entitled, Rococo, After Party, Don't Ask, Solid Gold, Twisted, Gilded Noir, Why Not, Gasp, Posh, No Pictures, Dripping, Fuzzy, Lust, and Dark Side. So I love that this has a black, because I love shadows that have a black, so that I have the option of making it super smoky if I want to, or even using it as an eyeliner, in an eyeliner type of way. But it does give me a good range of dark and light colors, so I love that. And also another color that I really loved in here was the golds. This one is called Solid Gold, and it looks like a really pretty gold. Ooh, going in it with my nails is not good. And then this one, Rococo, looks like a much brighter gold, so I'm very interested to see how that's gonna look. Again, I did go for the blue. That's one of the main reasons I picked this, but also the fact that it does have a beautiful green, red, purple. Like, there are ranges of colors that I can use with this palette. So I'm definitely gonna swatch this for you guys before I do a tutorial and see how the finger swatching goes. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me just say, after I swatched these colors, I love this palette even more. They swatch so nicely. They're very nice and creamy. I would say maybe Entitled is the only one that won't show that well on my skin because it is closer to my skin color. So other than that, everything else was so pretty. Even the black is very dark and pigmented. Like, it's not like a grayish black or faded black. It is nice and pigmented. I want to say actually all the colors seem very nice and pigmented. Even just going into that green, the color Twisted, oh my goodness, it is such a pretty green. I don't know if I want to do a blue look, a green look, any other colors, I don't know. Even this pretty color right here, Dripping, that nice little shimmer, almost like a double color look. Oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. So as far as the finger swatching, I am in love, and as far as the range of colors, I'm also in love. I would say that Lust is a very beautiful color for a smoky eye, and even just lining your bottom lid, that would be very pretty. I feel like you really can't go wrong with any of these colors. They're so many looks that you can put together, so many things that can just kind of like all blend in really nice together with these colors. So I am very happy with this so far. So this is 16 colors, as you can see, and it is 20 bucks I think in Ulta and on the Milani website. I will leave all of that information in my description, but I do believe that I got it for cheaper because like I said, there was a sale, so I kind of went and grabbed it. So I am actually ready to go through this. So let's go ahead and do an eyeshadow look. As you can see, I do have my makeup pretty much done. All I have to do are my eyes and maybe just touch up here and there. So I was thinking of doing a blue look. I think I'll still stick with the blue look. I haven't done like a really dark eyeshadow look in a while, so I kind of want to do that. Let's go ahead and get started. So I will go into Entitled right here just to go ahead and set my eyes. My eyes are pretty much kind of good to go, but I'm gonna just use that just to set my eyes, even though I did use my regular powder to set my eyes, my Huda Beauty baking powder to set my eyes. So that's pretty much it, just to clean it up and make sure there's no creasing or anything. Now I'm gonna go into the color Lust right here, which is this beautiful like deep burgundy brown color, and put that as my transition color. It is a pretty dark color for a transition, but I'm going to just kind of put it right where my crease is. Oh my goodness, this is so pigmented. That was just one swipe, one pickup on the pen. There is a little bit of kickback, but I feel like with most eyeshadows there are. Look how pretty that is already. And I'm mainly making sure that I bring that color right below my brow bone. So bringing it up just a little bit, but right below my brow bone. Now I'm going to take Lust again and put it into my outer V just to darken that up just a little bit. So I'm really hoping for no fallout because I already have makeup on, so that's going to be another test. Now I'm going to go ahead with the blue, which is Gasp, and put that all over my lid. I'm just going to swipe it on. I'm going to swipe it on without a setting spray or anything first, just to see how pigmented it will be with a brush. And then if not, I might even actually just go in it with my fingers if I need it to be a little bit more pigmented. As you can see, it can definitely be more pigmented, but I'm using the brush to just kind of get it to all the areas that I want it to be initially, and then I'll go in with my finger or add some setting spray to my brush to make it even more, even like a deeper blue. So I'm basically just putting that all over my lid. All right, now I'm going to take my finger and just kind of put that, swipe it onto my lid. Oh, look at that. Yep. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Try not to get it all over me. The blue is so beautiful. I'm just gonna use my brush just to spread it out where I need it. So I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All Night setting spray and just kind of spritz my brush a little bit. And then get the blue. Let's see if that helps. Oh yeah. So you can use finger or this. I have long nails, so I don't want it to get all over me. I feel like I do have some cleanup to do, but spraying it with a setting spray or something will definitely help. Yeah, look at that difference. Just spraying it and using my finger. Alright, now that I have the blue pretty much almost where I want it, which is on my lid, I'm going to go into Dark Side, which is the black, and use that to smoke out basically all around the blue. So I have to be very careful because it is a very pigmented black, so I am definitely tapping it off, and I'm going to start with my outer edge and just get that outer V. And I'm bringing it up and over. So I do want that black to be pretty much just hovering over the blue. Dark and smoky. What I'm going to do is take a clean brush, there's no product on here, and I'm just going to go ahead and wipe away any like harsh lines or anything like that, just to clean out the area a little bit. And then I'm going to go back into Lust again and go over the same areas that I did originally. So basically I'm putting Lust on top of the black. I'm going to go back into the blue, which is Gasp, and add a little bit more just so that it doesn't lose its shine or the location that I wanted it, like the area that I wanted it. So I'm making sure that I get this area right here, but really pigmented right on the lid. And then I'm just going to use the plain brush again just to clean that area. I know it's a lot of back and forth, but you are working with darker colors, so they're a little bit more less forgiving, so you want to make sure that you're blending everything away. I think that's pretty much what I want to do for my top lid. Now for my bottom lid, I do want to go in with the black, but I mainly want it to be blue. I'm going to take a little bit of the black because I'm going to go into that first as my foundation. And I'm going to go right onto the bottom. Make sure I just line my bottom lid. And this is going to help me to bring the top and the bottom together. And I'm only bringing it halfway. So there was some fallout, which is understandable because I did work with black, and these are very pigmented, but it doesn't look bad. So yeah. And I'm only bringing that halfway. I do feel like I made the top a little bit lighter than I wanted it because I could see how dark it is on the bottom, and I really like that. So I am going to go back into dark side really, really lightly and just kind of bring that out to the outer V, just so everything kind of blends in a little better. Yeah, I want that black to show a little bit more. Like I did mute the black out a little bit with the Lust color, which is like that brownish color, but I do want it to be darker on the outer V. I'm going to use the same brush for my blue, and I'm just going to take the edge of it onto my blue right here, which is Gasp, and put that on my bottom line and finish out my lining for my under eye. And I'm going over that black as well. I just wanted it to be darker towards the edge. So I know that it looks like it's a lot, but I am going to go ahead and line my eyes. And for my eyeliner, I know that I don't want a wing liner because you're really not going to see much of the wing liner, but I do want to keep it in the smoky family. So I'm just going to smoke out my eyeliner, which is the best way to do the eyeliner when you want to kind of like do it quick and also make it look really pretty. So that's why I love like a good smoky eyeliner look. So I'm going to go into my LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. I've been using this liner for quite some time and I really like it because it actually stays on my waterline and everything. So I love this and it's very smooth and silky. So I'm going to go ahead and use this to line my eyes. So I have my mirror propped up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to do this eye and just show it to you guys. So just hold it back just a little bit, don't tug. And I'm just basically lining it. And then on the bottom as well. To make it a little bit thicker. So I'm not pulling it too hard, guys. Like I'm literally just tugging it just a little bit. And then I just take it and I just smudge it. And that's literally all I'm gonna do for my eyeliner. So I like how this looks so far, but I do want to add a little bit of Rococo Gold to my center, just to brighten the center up a little bit. I don't know if I should, but I kind of want to. So let's do that. That's like the brightest gold. Let's go with solid gold. which is this one right here. We'll try that first. And I'm going to put it right into my inner corners. Oh, that's pretty. I feel like that kind of helped complete the look. Now I'm going to add some lashes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is my final look. I put on my lashes and I redid my lips and just fixed up my face just a little bit more. But overall, this is the eyeshadow look. I love it. I know it's a little bit more of a bold look because you're using dark colors and a bright blue, which I love. This is the look I was actually going for. I wanted just a beautiful blue to peek through from all the black and the darkness. So I'm really happy with it, and I love that I paired it with a beautiful pink lip. I think blue and pink are very pretty together. I will say that I really love this palette. I think the colors are amazing. They are very pigmented, just like it states. It was really easy to work with, the colors, even the darker ones, and I love that I didn't have to do so many swipes back and forth just to get the color that I wanted. And as usual, you will get a better result when you do a finger swatching or with a setting spray. And I love that if I want, I can go into the green, I can go into pink, I can go into purple. I have so many ranges to work with. I can do a nice, more neutral look. I can do a smoky look. I mean, I think the color range is amazing, and that's one reason why I went for this palette. They did have a Gilded Rouge, I think, palette, which was more on the purpley pink side. So that's why I went with this one, because it has the blues, the greens. It does give me an option for purple and everything else. It just has beautiful colors that pair well with each other. So you can definitely do like multiple looks with this palette. Leave me a comment below if you think that the swatches look nice, if you like the colors, or if you even like my eyeshadow look. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!